all the health sector unions. I know we'll be joined by our sisters and brothers in the nurses. We're going to be the clinical officers, the laboratory technicians, and the doctors. We will be going down from the park to Ministry of Health and to the Parliament and then to COG. We will even be joined by morticians. So we will not relent. We will not relent. We will be on the streets. If there's any law against vuvuzelas and whistles, we need to be ready for. And we need to take it to court, not just writing statements. Yeah. Let's get at it. Yes, yes, government. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. But you see, this is the chair of the Council of Governors, chair of the Health Committee in the Council of Governors. He knows the procedure. He knows that this is a collective bargaining agreement, that if it is to be varied, there has to be at meeting, there has to be discussions. It's not a unilateral decision to be done. And therefore, they can't keep on saying that we are ready for engagement on the media, or on the funerals, or in political rallies, when you're not seeing any letter of that matter. The same thing, the CS Labour cannot suspend or call off strike for doctors or for any other union. There are laid down labor regulations that a strike will be suspended or called off by the Secretary General of the particular unions. So our strikes are on. The other thing is, I think today we were invited by the CS Labour to discuss how to bring the government back on table, because government has been on strike. They walked out of a negotiation. And you walk out of negotiation when you have no plans to implement the issues that have been presented before you, or when you don't understand it. So it means that the people from government that you are sitting with were rudderless, were planless, and they did not understand the issues, or they were not decision makers. That could have led to their walking out. And as they do that, I keep saying, they have said that they can fire doctors, they can import them. We've seen from that evidence from the KMPDC today, this is a report of today, that out of all the foreign doctors that were imported to help manage the patients at Kenya University Teaching and Referral Hospital, Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentists Council has given a report today that all of them failed except one. That is a clear indication of the risk that are giving to those particular patients. So the more they delay, the more people suffer, because it is them who walked out, it is them who have the powers to call for the meetings. For us, is to stay on strike and stay at home. We cannot do any harm to any patients when you're at home. You only do harm to a patient before you.
And maybe just to add to that, just allow me to add to that. In our case as Kenya Union of Clinic Officers, why we are saying they're on strike, we have a court order of 8th November 2023 directing them to come to the table. A conciliation committee of 3 conciliators was put in place. They never appeared. And the CS Labour is being insincere because she put up a conciliatory committee that invited us last week on Thursday. The governor has never appeared. So basically, who is on strike here?
Government.
It's the government that is on strike. We are ready and willing to come to the table even now, but the government is just lying to Kenyans. I don't know the reason as to why they want us to continue being on strike, because actually they are the ones who are pushing this strike. They are the ones who are protracting this strike. But we want to assure them we are there for the long haul. Yes.
Actually, our demands are just the same. The notice we signed on 6th had issues of collective bargaining agreement that have not been implemented, the issues of the new collective bargaining agreement, the issues of postgraduate, the issues of interns. Those are issues that have not been implemented. In fact, what they have proceeded to do is to violate this collective bargaining agreement by reducing the wages of the interns as has been negotiated. So that's so far what they've done. So as we say we need to talk, they're already violating the same collective bargaining agreement. Yeah.
Let me say something. Oh.